Bonjour, I'm Martine Blain, founder, president, and CEO of Praxim. I want to present briefly the scientific basis of our approach. It should give you a glimpse of how and why we mix the content of art and science to provide large-size organizations with the necessary tools to mobilize thousands of employees towards the objectives that they seek to attain. Since people drive value, focusing on human seems like a natural thing to do. At Praxim, that's what we've been doing since 1993. Among all factors of production, the single element creating or destroying value is human resources. Moreover, employee behavior influences customer behavior, which has a direct impact on revenue growth and profitability. It is critical to take action at the beginning of the chain and stimulate employee motivation. Employees may be loyal to the organization because of work conditions, but to commit and focus their creativity on performance and the desired change, employees truly need to understand the corporate issues faced by the organization. Communicating such complex ideas and translating them into action, if not enthusiasm, is not a simple task. This is especially true for very large organizations. Our virtual experiences offer a common base that carries out the same message to every single person in the organization. They require learners to use their intelligence, emotions, and abilities which make them feel respected and valued. As you will see, our experience-based learning tools offer a rigorous and highly effective approach. First, our contents are based on best knowledge and practices in management and economics. Second, our approach is based on 3 human sciences. Psychology. We make sure that all soft skills necessary to a competent employee are improved by the experience and by group reinforcement. Praxeology, the science of human action. We make sure that through experiment, learners will understand why change and where the commitment to change their way of being and doing is needed. And andragogy, the science of helping adults learn, we make sure that all psychological types of learners do learn and that they experience success and fun, as opposed to threat and boredom. Third, the most efficient communication tools developed during the past decades involve interactivity and multimedia technologies which Praxim master well and applies to learning experience. And fourth, why use puppets to reach out to adult learners in the corporate world? It seems daring. However, for hundreds of years, puppets have played a significant role in community culture and are an ideal medium for discussing sensitive issues, like interpersonal relationships, attitudes, behaviors, or resistance to change. Puppets deliver strong messages in a light-hearted manner, without offending or frightening the audience. These archetypal characters draw us in, and once we're caught up in their world, we open up our minds without even realizing that we're learning. Lessons learned in this way are more likely to be remembered and to become part of our solid stock of knowledge. In short, our know-how is a unique combination of a virtual world, experiments, games, and discussion that enhance the effectiveness of the learning experience and instills readiness for action. The major difference between organizations is the degree of commitment of its workforce. Once they understand the organization's issues, challenges, and realities, employees feel empowered to act. They need to see where the ship is heading and only the captain at the helm can show the way, so everybody can row in the right direction to achieve success.